the limited time you have left. AI is in its infancy. The elites are pouring hundreds of billions of dollars to replace workers. Even just 15% of the workers replaced could cause a depression. It is in the wealthy man's interest for you to lose your job. As AI continues to advance, it's not just manual labor jobs that are at risk, but also intellectual and creative tasks. The potential for AI to outperform humans in various fields threatens not only employment, but also the very structure of society as we know it. With the power to automate decision-making processes and even creative endeavors, AI may reshape the workforce in ways we can scarcely imagine. Modern entertainment is in its infancy. TikTok was released only 6 years ago. As these new technologies for siphoning your time and money are developed, you will lose your free will as thousands of data analysts study billions of people's data over the years, which increases over time. This will get to the point where every advertisement is a perfect advertisement. Every video is the perfect video. You will walk in blindly and happily as you walk overboard. The rise of personalized content algorithms and targeted advertising means that platforms will increasingly cater to individual preferences. Every video will be the next perfect video. Eventually, most innovation will halt. Once AI takes all jobs, the rich leave the rest to their own devices. You will not have the time, money, or ability to get the money back from the rich because there is likely nothing that they will need you for. A great reset will occur. This reset is because the elites will leave the middle and lower classes in favor of AI, and money is stored time and energy. So everyone's stored time and energy will disappear in the lower classes of the world because the rich do not care to risk the chance of money being stolen from them and risking the chance of them losing their fortune because they let the lower classes survive enough to the point where they can innovate. Prices will continue to go up past the wages as it has been since 1975. The concentration of wealth and power in the hands of a few could lead to widespread social unrest and a collapse of traditional economic systems. It is in the asset owners' interest for economic collapse. As people lose their jobs and rent, everything becomes more valuable to them. They will do anything for a house in a collapse. It is in the asset owners' interest for inflation. When inflation occurs, the asset owners aren't affected. The value of those assets doesn't change. The wealthy elite often benefit from economic crises as they can swoop in to acquire distressed assets at bargain prices, consolidating their power and wealth even further. In communism, the government had to force everyone to work, and to do this they would have to survey the population. Some key points of communism include a central bank with a monopoly of credit, abolition of countries and nationalities, abolition of the traditional family, abolition of private property, which removes the rights of the people, where the government can seize your assets, and media is controlled by the communist. Now, corporations are incentivized to survey their customers to sell their data for advertisers. The Federal Reserve System is a central bank with a monopoly of credit. There is a push for abolition of countries and nationalities and the traditional family. Most people do not own the house and/or land they live on, whether the bank owns it through unpaid loans, a mortgage, or renting a house. The media is controlled by more than 90%, according to an infographic by Frugal Dad. 6 major corporations control approximately 90% of the media outlets. Comcast, Disney, Viacom, CBS, News Corp, AT&T, and Charter Communications. Comcast, Viacom, CBS, Disney are owned by Jews. News Corp is owned by a wide variety of shareholders and bankers, which include BlackRock and State Street Corporation, primarily Jewish. Charter Communications is primarily managed by BlackRock, which is mostly Jewish. I could continue this list. The only way to escape this forever enslavement and depression is to become rich in the very few years we have left.